Hello, guys. I was watching the clip of where senators debated about giving Professor Humphrey Nwosu some honor, and it's really a sad one that it seems we've lost our history. Why do I say so? The 1993 election was my first election, meaning the first election I voted in. So I knew what transpired. Now it seemed to me that perhaps many people that were speaking were not living in Nigeria, or they didn't know what happened in that election. Or was it just plain bias? I have no understanding. You see, but um, first I'll say that anyone who was part of that election would know that as at that time, nobody knew who the other guy was, Tofa. Tofa, I don't know. I never heard that name till the election. While Abiola was a well-known figure in Nigeria. So the normal tendency, I grew up in the East. So perhaps that's why I don't know any Tofa, but at least I stayed in Lagos a little. But we all knew about Abiola. But the Tofa guy, as far as I know, has not had any impact in Nigerian polity. And he came out to run for presidency. So it was clear it was a mismatch, one. And then there was a mass support for Abiola. People actually came out and voted because they felt, oh, this businessman who has flourishing businesses, if he takes the control of the economy of this country, he will be able to steer us in the right direction. I think that was one factor that drove a lot of votes that Abiola got. And then also he was somebody who is also very compassionate, who always known for philanthropic, um, you know, actions. He's always giving to the poor and doing so much. So that was another appeal. And it was clear Abiola won. We all witnessed how the military truncated that process and the eventual, what we called Osa Abiola, how we ran out of Lagos when Lagos became unbearable. I was involved. So I knew what it was like. I knew the tension in the country. I knew how we drove in a convoy of cars to the east and spent hours on the road because so many people were trying to leave Lagos. And I knew how families were praying and waiting for their loved ones to be evacuated. I knew how businessmen had to relocate their warehouses, you know, build new warehouses in the east and then start moving their goods out of Lagos to Newi or some other parts of the east for safekeeping. Of course, that was a colossal loss because it meant funds that could have been used for other things were rechanneled to, you know, to help safeguard whatever business interest that someone had. It meant there were weeks that the economy was at a standstill. People could not do anything, and of course Nigeria lost. But that's it. Babangida has come and written his book, and we've all forgotten and clapped for him. And we have a show of shame where the senators were busy talking crap. We'll do better, Nigeria. I hope we'll do better.